Hello students, this is ISI msqe 2019 solution. The second question is, consider the exchange economy with two agents, 1 and 2, x and y. There is one unit of both goods in the economy, and x1 plus x2 equal to and y, and also both are 1. The consumption bundles of the agent 1 and 2 respectively are given this. The utility functions for agent 1 is given in this way, and for agent 2 is this. So describe the set of Pareto efficient allocations of the economy. So all Pareto efficient allocations can be found in the solution of the optimization problem. So that is maximum x1 y1 u1 of x1 comma y1 such that u2 of x2 comma y2 greater than equal to c. So using the given information in the problem, we can say such that 2x1 plus y1 less than equal to 3 minus c, where 0 less than x1 y1 less than equal to 1. So since the inequality constant will bind at the optimum, okay, so we get the problem as max of x1 3 minus c minus 2x1, so such that 0 less than equal to x1 less than equal to 1, and 2 minus c by 2 x1 less than equal to 3 minus c by 2. So the solution of the given problem is 2 minus c by 2 and 3 minus c by 4 if c is between 0 and 1, and if c is between 1 and 3. So the set of let me just add up a paper. So the set of Pareto of efficient allocation PEA parametricize C as, so in this case x1 y1 comma x2 y2 is 2 minus c by 2 comma 1 and c by 2 comma 0, and 3 minus c by 4 3 minus c by 2, and 1 plus c by 4 and c minus 1 by 2. So here c lies between 0 to 1, and here c lies between 1 to 3. Okay, in the Edgeworth style format, so this will be like this, and this is the functional structure of x1 and y1. Next, an allocation x1 and y1 and x2 y2 is envy free. So if no agent is strictly preferred to the consumption bundle of the other agent to our own, so that is u1 of x1 and u1 of x2 y2. So consider each of the following statement below and decide whether they are true or false. All Pareto efficient allocations are envy free. All envy free allocations are Pareto efficient, and describe the set of envy free allocations in the economy as well. Okay. So now in this case, the statement all Pareto efficient allocation are envy free is actually a false statement. Why? Because consider the example of maybe like 1 1 and 0 0. So it is Pareto efficient as seen above, but not envy free, since the second agent prefers the consumption bundle of the first agent of our own. So second prefers first, okay, with respect to on our own. In the second part, the statement all envy free allocations are Pareto efficient is also a false statement in this case. So consider another example 0 1 comma 1 0. So in this case, envy free allocation, since first agent is indifferent between the two bundles, while the second agent prefers the bundle 1, 0. First is indifferent, but the second prefers this. So as seen above, the allocation is not a set of Pareto efficient allocation. So in this case, this is determines although ND free but not Pareto efficient allocation. Okay. Next, in the second part, so consider any arbitrary solution. The answer to this is x1 y1 and x2 y2. So for this allocation to be NV free, it must satisfy u1 of x1 y1 greater than equal to u1 x2 y2. So this will give you x1 y1 greater than equal to 1 minus x1 and 1 minus y1, and u2 equal to x2 y2 u2 x1 of y1. So 2 into 1 minus x1 plus 1 minus y1 is greater than equal to 2x1 plus y1. So this has been done. So once this has been done, so the two conditions are simplified forms are x1 plus y1 greater than equal to 1 and 4x1 plus 2y1 less than equal to 3. So here the NV free allocation in the Edgeworth box will look like this, this and this. Okay. But here you are measuring x1 and here you are measuring y1. So all allocation inside the this area, whatever is the solution. So this satisfy the simplified conditions and therefore represents the NV free allocation in the economy. Next, part C. Suppose that each agent's endowment of half unit of each good. So prove without direct consumption that the competitive equilibrium allocation is both Pareto efficient and NV free. So here suppose Px and Py is the equilibrium price vector and x1 y1 comma x2 y2 is the consumption of the equilibrium allocation. So let's prove the competitive equilibrium allocation will be NV free. Since both the agents have equal endowments for both goods, the wealth will be same. So Px plus Py by 2 and hence their budget set will be the same. Budget will also same. So in particular cases means that agent 1 can afford x1 x2 comma y2 and agent 2 also can afford x1 comma y1. Okay, so there is a cross. So since the competitive equilibrium, the agent choose the bundle that maximizes their own utility. So maximizes own utility. Okay. So it follows that agent 1 prefers x1 y1 over x2 y2 and agent 2 prefers x2 y2 over x1 y1. Thus the competitive equilibrium allocation will be NV free. So this will be also Pareto efficient. We need to prove Pareto efficient. So suppose that was a contradiction. That there exists an allocation maybe like x1 dash, y1 dash and x2 dash, y2 dash is an allocation. This exists that Pareto dominates the competitive equilibrium allocation. So suppose that agent I strictly prefers this over only xi, yi. So if this thing is possible, so agent I, so Px of xi dash Py yi dash is greater than Px plus Py by 2. Okay, so this means that this will be the given structure, and that is on the wealth. So in other words, the bundle xj and yj dash is in the interior of the budget set of the j, and agent j actually weakly prefers xj dash and yj dash over xj yj. So if agent j strictly prefers sp and weakly prefers wp xj yj, then we are done because of the contradiction of the fact that x1 y1 x2 y2 is the competitive equilibrium allocation. So this is a contradiction to this. So if the agent j is inefficient, then we can find the allocation here xj double dash yj double dash equal to xj plus e1 and yj plus e1. Okay, which would be the budget set of the agent j, and that would be strictly preferred to xj yj. So thus we have reached to the contradiction that therefore the competitive equilibrium allocation is also Pareto efficient.